Tonight on A Voyage Inside, we look into one of the most mysterious figures in the contemporary media scene. Often hailed as the Banksy of Binley, his elusive style and sparse media interviews offer a shadowy figure, untouched by the mainstream. For the first time, we contact those that know this enigmatic figure best to find out who he is, and most importantly, what he wants. I started my journey here at James's school to find out what he was really like. So, do you have a favourite grub production?
I think we all do. Like, who could forget James's powerful portrayal of the day in the life of an urban youth?
Did you not feel that the criticism that, followed the opening night was like even a bit of a problem?
Well, I seem to remember that James quite enjoyed the buzz that he got from his production. Any up and creative would have felt the same.
Following on from that, in one of his rare TV interviews, James stated, quote unquote, "I see myself as a bit of a 21st century Louis Theroux." Like, would you agree with that?
It's well known that Theroux stole James's style, but the only difference being is that James has a far better taste in clothes.
Another quote was from the Times, actually. It's, James's creative process is like taking a beautiful painting, smashing it and repainting it. So, would you agree with that?
Definitely. As you can see from his many reviews, his work is revolutionary. He pushes boats out that don't even exist.
I was disturbed but intrigued. I had to find out some more. Luckily, I managed to stumble upon the very people I needed. As it turns out, James has in fact reached such mythical status among his peers, some have actually set up tours in an attempt to unravel the mystery.
So I'm the chief tour guide here at Grub Tours. So today we're going to give you the Grub Tour. We're going to show you around some of its places, clear up a few myths, maybe give you a few facts.
Yeah, well, the public response has been massive. We've already received a few responses.
Yeah, well, we only get inked about twice a day now, so I think the public are really coming around to the idea. Typically grubbists are seen as sort of these scruffy neckbeard types, but as you can see, that's clearly not true.
I wanted to delve further. We spoke to some of the organisations James had volunteered with. I needed to piece together the man behind the mystery and the boy behind the man.
For someone who speaks to the microwave when it doesn't work, James has surprisingly good communication skills.
Wow, he was just so convincing that I changed my religion 3 times.
James explained the implications of drugs so well, I haven't touched paracetamol since.
By the end of the programme, he became too employable and it was quite scary, so in the end, he had to be physically restrained from stealing everyone's jobs.
I was convinced I could now get an interview with James. I hired a crack team of investigators to track him down, and after multiple bribes of communist propaganda, the promise of chocolate and some fresh socks, I could finally speak to the legend himself. So who is the real James Grubb?
What do you want to know?